check. Is sound check. Yo, 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 sound, sound, sound. Are we live, bro? Are we live? Di naman mag-create nun. Kadiyot mga idolo. Dili siya mo quit. Mga idolo. Dili siya mo quit. Aray. Manajud. Mana quit na. Sound. Progression. Wala na yun. Wala pa ni mga badge, dul. Saan pa ko ng badge? Badges. What? Saan yung mga badge? Dul. Bantag pa sila. Arena. Nah. Go-kart eh. Ay, pwede yung sa buwid eh. Sorry. Pwede yung sa buwid. Yo. Pwede yung sa buwid. Hindi pa takakag-badge, dul. Saan ang badge, dul? Practice oh. Naraday. Practice ito, dul. Uy. Next game na lang yun, dul. Close one practice facility. Okay. Welcome to the NBA game. I'm here with Kevin Harlan, Kennedy Joe Smith, Hmm. Yo. Shoot around. I'm on a run.
to rock.
Give mute. Unmute na daw. My guys. Good, copyright abot. Copyright. 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 Copy. Copy. Copyright. Copy. Copy. Copyright. Copyright. Copy. Copy. Copyright. Copy. 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 Copyright.
And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Bullshit.
Brand new. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be facing Bradley Beal and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz.
And looking at the Timberwolves matchup, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Point.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Paul and Castle comprise the backcourt.
Luka,
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively down low. The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson and Grant. Enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Jeremy Sohan.
Thanks, guys. I got some news from the Spurs head athletic trainer. He confirmed that it's shin splints, and it's causing a great deal of discomfort right now. Any injury is the last thing you want this earlier in the year. A bad break for them, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
The Mavericks lead by 3. Fresh, the pass to Grimes. And here's Gafford. Pass to Fresh. 5 on the clock. Gafford with a screen on Paul. Here's Fresh. Rebound by San Antonio. Right side Barnes. Inside. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Johnson checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Paul. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Fresh. There's 49 seconds left now in the first quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Jones. Here's Collins. Now here's Vassell.
Sorry.
That one no good. Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Doncic. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Jones finds Johnson. San Antonio again missing. Gets it off. That shot off the mark. And so it's Dallas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Malagatris debut game. Low atas minutes ang idol kasi low cam na yung point guard ang idol. Abe ko guys
If
FT at the
you're just joining
idol.
us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Najee Marshall is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and
bad,
Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Man, that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Gafford passes to Fresh. The three hits the trifecta. Fresh has got 6.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Vassell passes to Collins. Here's Johnson. Oh, he tries a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Irving looking around. Gafford passes to Fresh. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. Grimes' shot is off. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. In the second quarter, just 3 points.
Much. Switch.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Collins with the slam.
Sorry.
Typical selfless play from Johnson. A very team-oriented player.
Fresh the pass to Irving.
Boom,
Stolen by
go.
Vassell.
Pocket kita.
Down low. Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk
Gua
by
day.
Barnes.
Talk about taking advantage of
Camouflage
the
mo si
opportunity.
Idol ah.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Fresh. Dallas no good that time either.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And Barnes with a basket. The assist from Vassell. Vassell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Fresh the pass to Irving. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Fresh. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Outside Johnson. To the middle. Stolen by Gafford. It's 2-on-1. Here's Marshall. And he misses the fast break layup. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Vassell. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Fresh. Off tough target from outside.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting out.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, moving the restricted area out.
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
And San Antonio making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Champagny. And it's Paul in for Johnson. Here's Fresh. He's got 6. Lively with a screen on Paul. Fresh. That one's good. Fresh has got 9.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama with it. Wembanyama hammers it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You gotta keep him out of the paint.
Now Doncic. Here's Fresh. Doncic deciding where to go with it. That three's off the mark.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Yo!
Sohan with the ball.
Good switch.
Washington's there. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Balik.
Pass to Fresh. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. Fresh has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he is feeling it. 3 trifectas here in the second quarter. 4 already for the game.
Here's Castle. Sohan outside. Wembanyama, screen on Washington. Now here's Sohan. Tight defense on him. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the 3.
Wembanyama quickly with one of his own, firing right
Clay,
back.
let's go,
Even
Clay.
after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Fresh, the pass to Washington. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside. and
Great,
draw so much
Wembanyama,
contact
man.
this quarter.
To the paint. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Thompson, a screen on Paul. Doncic
Kecil.
puts it up.
No, ayun.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
From deep, here's Doncic. Vassell with the rebound.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And they take the
Sorry.
lead. Castle's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Thompson. Now Lively. Here's Fresh. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game.
Sorry, doll.
San Antonio on top, up 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Red line! Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, almost, mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
And now an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. Flopping Freddy is asking Shaq, did you have any major beef with other players during your playing days?
That's a great question. It'd probably be quicker for Shaq to name the players he didn't have a beef with.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have time to answer this question. We'll have to look it up.
You guys are being dramatic, but there may have been a couple of players.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly timeout from Jason Kidd. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Paul with it. He's got 9. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Bad,
11
Rude.
points in the game.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
So on the floor for San Antonio. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3. Fires from deep. Fresh. That one's good.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. This one for 3. Rebounded by Champagnie.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Vassell left side. Outside Paul. It's rebounded by Dallas. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Looking to get back on track. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Here's Sohan. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Fresh the pass to Doncic. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Fresh. No good from outside.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Here's Fresh. He's got 15. Drops in the 3. Fresh has got 18.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Vassell outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. 10 points for him.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. The team's shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so the San Antonio Spurs liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Fresh in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Irving. Here's Fresh. Washington, a screen on Jones. Here's Fresh. Drills it from deep. Fresh has got 9 points here in the second half.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
On the wing, Jones. Collins passes to Vassell. Collins with a screen on Irving. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vassell. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Hala, no?
Marshall with the bucket.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Oy, backcourt.
Now here's Jones. Tightly guarded. Vassell outside. He takes it in. Over Irving. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively.
Here's Washington. Collins with the rebound. Spurs shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Vassell. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Fresh, the pass to Irving. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
No.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
They've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point,
okay.
the defense has not had an answer.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Bassey, he's checked in for San Antonio. Wembanyama comes in for Jones. Outside Irving. Over to the wing. Here's Fresh. Again, the miss by Dallas. San Antonio leading by 16. On the wing, Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Hey, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. over Washington. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Spurs lead by 16.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Gafford passes to Fresh. Now here's Thompson. Launches it. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
To the middle. Here's Vassell. And that one is hammered home.
Well, offensively, Vassell is just relentless right now. And that energy is such a lift for his whole team.
Fresh the pass to Gafford. And here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Here's Fresh. Gafford with a screen on Vassell. Fresh. Misses the three. San Antonio leading by 15. Vassell outside. Now here's Barnes. He shoots. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Irving. From deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Champagnie. Bassey, the pass to Vassell. Knocks it down from distance. Vassell.
Sana menindua.
Vassell's jumper continues to improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. A different look for Dallas. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford, and Doncic has subbed in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Sohan's checked in for Bassey. Johnson comes in for Barnes. Castle's checked in for Champagnie. And it's Chris Paul in for Vassell. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
14 foul.
Sohan outside. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Johnson, no good. Mavericks trail by 20. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter here. Fresh the pass to Doncic. Connects from downtown.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic. Here's Castle. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4th personal foul.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And the Spurs making a change here. Bassey, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Mamukelashvili comes in for Sohan. Champagnie, he's checked in for Johnson, and it's Vassell in for Paul. Dinwiddie passes to Fresh. Back to Dinwiddie. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Champagnie. Spurs lead by 19.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you have have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Devin Vassell.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Kleba's checked in. And here's Gafford. Pass to Fresh. 3-pointer. Bassey pulls it in. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Here's Castle. And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
Di
You
naman
never
nakadaog.
expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Oh, yeah. Yo. Dugay mulu nih. What the? Sana mani. Sana mani. Sana mani dul. Yo. Sana apa nih plano balik dul? Sana mani dul. Apa nih mau balik dul? What do he? What do hell? Oh my God, no way. Sana mani. Asal mau cutscene nih. Asal cutscene dulu. Sana nih. Namanya? Duga yang gaya. Terus tadi bugok nih teh. Kalit manon. Kena balik orang dua. Kalit manuglag non pati. Oy. What the F, bro?
What my house look like?
Balik kedua. Menang ng game dul. Kapsin onda.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
First game, the league. It's not as funny. But they can't keep me on the bench for long. We have a great team. Want to win, bro. I just want to win, bro. That means they need to come on the bench and good with that. Makes sense. For time, MP. Coach. Yeah, that should be good. Congrats on being the first 20-point game.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Wait, come. Yo. What me? I will go. Me. Yo. Sound check.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Coach.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
You guys look tired out there.
Reeves. This Jim. I don't know. Daily. Timberwolves, Jazz, T-Wolves, Grizzlies, Rockets, Magic, Trailblazers, Pistons, Lakers, Hornets, Wolves, Raptors, Hornets.
Hey.
You got it. Come on, man.
What?
I got him. Watch out. Whose bat is that?
Come on, MP.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
This is where things count. Right here, man. Right here.
Saturday. What? So, DDR.
Let's do this. Shut up.
Rashid.
Let's go. Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game. You got it. Come on, man. We're here. We're here.
God.
Let's go.
No good.
You're like money in the bank.
F, bro.
Come on! What are you, bro? MP, come on.
Look cam din ay. Sorry. Bad, bro. Wood.
Yes. Easy one.
Back to work.
Exit arena man. Bro.
Looking sharp, MP.
All right, baby. Let's get down.
He's about to tear it up.
Next game. Warriors.
So I'm thinking about letting kids plan on next vacation.
Sunny Christmas Brickley. Brickley Jeep. Copyright. Copyright. Brickley Jim. Dur. Bueno, Brickley. Brickley Jim. Silk side ba? Mom, no? Itong asa may nagkuhan. Let's go, let's go. Saan ni? Gani. Kisa man makauban na ni. Allah. Kaya, Donovan? Kasi kulakuan din day. Yes, sir. Gimute na to, sir. Kay copyright, sir. Sama mo kay mga music, sir. Pucha. Yung mga Cubs, mo din day. Cavs. Pasa ng buong eh. Bankiru. Uy. What the fuck? Serious? Grabe yun. Uy. Uy, gago ni pasa. Madadul. Woo! Lopez. Jimmy? All-star mo din ng mga buwang eh. Tayo bangkiro. Saan yung Anthony? Edwards? Galing Anthony. What? Oh, nice. Good shit. Pasan buong eh. Corner. Kailan 21? Wow, grabe naman yun, bro. Shit. Go on buong eh. So. What? Gago gede. Bro, Hill, bro. What the fuck? Wah! Hello, no. No? User. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No way. Ano sa buyo? Ano sa buyo? Arena ba? Ito na Phoenix. Is there night practice? Okay, try. Playing. What's going on with you two? Yo, yo, yo. Next game, next game. No, what? Uy, gano'n asa naman ni. Klaro. The fuck? Nah.
And a quick look at how the Suns' schedule is shaping up. On Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that matchup against the Sixers, it's going to be their 7th outing on the year. You feel the team will continue to round into form.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Johnson. Antonio. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Royce O'Neal comes in for Bradley Beal. And Allen subbed in for Tyus Jones. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek White. And Fresh subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Bro.
Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this has brought as far as player availability moving forward.
Yeah, they do seem sold on that 65 number, don't they?
100%. And at the end of the day, some of these injuries are flukish. There's a lot of, obviously, lower body injuries, and you can't measure that. I think the league is going to want to see more data over the next 5 to 10 years to really determine, does this rule impact the game and impact injuries?
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
The Mavericks trail.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Fresh. No scoring in this one. Shoots the three. The rebound by KD. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. I now send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is the human cheat code. Bradley Beal says of his new teammate, he's 7 feet tall, he can shoot the ball, he can do everything. It's a little unfair. I get a bit jealous sometimes. I wish I was 7 feet, but nothing he does really surprises me. When he's in attack mode and locked in, there's nothing you can do. Kevin?
Not a single darn thing. You're so right. David, thanks. Beal's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Dallas with a change here, too. Quentin Grimes is checked in for P.J. Washington. Here's O'Neal. And the Suns tack on 2 more. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Fresh, the pass to Gafford. And here's Fresh. Screen by Gafford. Shot to stop the run. And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from Fresh.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Booker looking around. Left side, Beal. Shot from the wing. Misses off the left iron. Mavericks trail by 3. O'Neal with the steal.
Tadlo ka ma-check up ko ano bati
Booker against Doncic. Booker no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when he missed them.
And it's sent back by Plumlee. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. The Suns making a change here. Morris is checked in. Here's Fresh. Dallas again missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
The 3 for Doncic. Oh, he nails it just in time.
I knew you would make that shot, bro.
The clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
It's the end of the first with a tie game here, and already these offenses are clicking. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Copyright.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
what we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Grayson Allen is out there with Lee. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Plumlee in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fresh. The 17-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. One thing Shams here talked about, banning top 10 pick protections in trades. Why is that?
We saw Dallas absorb a big fine a couple years ago, but then they drafted Derek Lively, and it truly worked out for them. So if you're going to avoid that, maybe it's better to change the trade rules to avoid those kinds of incentives. But Dallas really, I think if they could do that over again and absorb the fine, they would want it to be double the amount, the way that Derek Lively looked and the way that he played.
Well said. I totally agree. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Beal deciding where to go with it. Allen outside. Offline with his 3.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Marshall. Inside. Fresh with the ball. O'Neal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second.
A moment to check out Luka Doncic here. Last season, he played outstanding. And of course, he's got a nose for the ball. He ranked in the top 10 in steals last season.
And his unmatchable instincts for scoring the basketball. That's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him. And you can't even really contain him. And Phoenix making a change. Jones has checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Luka Doncic. And as the salary cap looks set to rise significantly, Shams, any major effects that you can anticipate?
It won't be like the year the Warriors signed KD. They're going to smooth the cap numbers, and it's not going to spike quite the same. But these numbers will continue to get eye-popping when you think about player salary, and you have to keep in mind luxury tax and the new second apron that came into play with the collective bargaining agreement. That will play a part in how teams build, not putting yourself in a restricted position to continue to build winning organizations.
A lot of moving parts to contend with, but boy, a lot on the horizon.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Gafford passes to Fresh. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Fresh has got it all tied up now for Dallas.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Pass to Plumlee. Jones looking for an opening. That misses off the backboard.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Allen against Irving. For the screen on Jones. From deep 3-point land. Plumlee with the rebound. Oh, it was the Dallas Mavericks in their last game, a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources? The players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA.
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication, and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across. Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early, not taking shortcuts. I'm very much for the long game.
So for the Suns, Bol comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Devin Booker in for Grayson Allen. The Mavericks also with a sub. Washington's checked in. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 12 points in the game.
Now there's the scorer mindset Beal's known for. Just catch and fire.
Pass to Irving. Fresh with the ball. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Fresh has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Dallas.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
And Booker kicks to Bol. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves.
Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Glazer.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam
Goes
game. Irving for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
So for the Suns, Nick Richards, he's checked in for Plumlee. Kevin Durant comes in for Bol. And it's done in for Beal. Then for the Mavericks, Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Klay Thompson comes in for Najee Marshall. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Fresh.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Durant kicks to Booker. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Nice D from Doncic. Washington finds Doncic. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Pull from the top of the key. Fresh can't get it to go. And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. And just great to have Shams join us, isn't it, guys? Such a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, no one is more locked in on the league. If there's a move happening, Shams knows about it before the players do.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Dunn.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
From 11 feet away. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Washington passes to Fresh. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter. Fresh, the pass to Doncic. He gets it up. It's good! He did it!
And a huge 3 there.
Good screen, good screen.
Go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Suns on top. They lead by a bucket. From Footprint Center, back in a moment.
Good screen, though.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs.
The research from
Watching
Jersey
them on the
Nevada.
offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals how they reflect that.
Keeping everyone involved, keeping everyone engaged.
Research from Jersey Nevada.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensive.
Luka.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Washington and Lively hold down the post for him. The wing set for him will be Doncic and Thompson. And it's fresh and at the point. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to...
Substitution. All right, MP, get back in there.
Nah, laban sila.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Beal dishes to Nurkic. And Beal kicks to Booker. High post, Nurkic. To the paint. Here's Jones. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. Lively. And finished off by Lively.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Pass to Durant. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lively with the screen. Fresh can't get it to go.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
That one good for 2. Jones has got 15.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Doncic passes to Lively. Lively with the screen. Here's Fresh. He's got 12. A shot off that time.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Beal with the screen for KD. Pass to Nurkic. Booker outside. It's good from about 19 feet. Booker's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Fresh.
Son,
again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Mavericks trail by 10. Thompson passes to Fresh.
Oi, gago.
And stolen by Booker.
Tak lepas.
Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. To the middle. Nurkic kicks to Booker. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Allen's checked in for the Suns. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in for Washington. Here's Booker. And the shot falls short this time.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And the call will go against Grayson Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Now Fresh. He's got 12. Dallas no good that time either.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Down by 12. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Right wing. For the screen on Booker. Rocket 6. Thompson for the triple. Thompson with the three.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Lets it go from 14. And Durant gets it to go, the assist from Beal. And it's 7 points for Kevin Durant. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 11-point game. Now here's Fresh. Defended by Booker. There's the triple. Rebounded by Allen.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
KD, a screen on Doncic. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Such a skilled, versatile talent. When Durant is focused on scoring, he's hard to guard without fouling.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Plumlee comes in for Yusuf Nurkic, and Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Quentin Grimes is checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Fresh. Dallas again missing. Allen right side. From the arc. Tyus Jones getting it done for the Phoenix Suns. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They're going with Booker and Allen on the wing. Royce O'Neal is out there with Plumlee, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 10. Down low, kicks it out to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Suns. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Kyrie macikappan Sam, no?
The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Fresh. Washington with the screen on Plumlee. Fresh with the ball. Traps in the tray. Fresh has got 5 points now this quarter.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Allen surveying the D. Here is Plumlee, covered by Gafford. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jones. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fresh, the pass to Marshall. Washington with this screen on Jones. Fresh. No good on the triple.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
Jones, the pass to Plumlee. Stolen by Fresh. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Washington with this screen on Plumlee. Pass to Marshall. Here's Gafford. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Gafford's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs. Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Marshall. Here's Irving. Buries it down low.
And it's that fantastic touch on the floor, and that's one of many reasons why Kyrie is considered one of the most skilled players of all time.
Here's Jones. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Irving kicks to Gafford. And here's Fresh. There's the 3. The kick out to Irving. The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. So long.
So good na pod.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Never a bad decision. What's your go-to activity?
Well, you know, I've been doing a bit of skimboarding.
I love being on the beach.
never been to a game? Have you?
Furthest I've ever been is Jordan.
Oh, do you think it would be nice?
Yeah, cows in the water. I think you can see.
AI, get serious. Come on.
Come on, MP. Woo! I made him quiet.
Gago. I-active pin na lang. She. No.
Oh yeah, come on, talk it now.
Hey, stay focused in your workout today.
the screen. Come get it. Help him out. Woo! You can't fly with me. I see him. I see him.
Yeah, keep missing those. Let's go. Gear up.
Woo! Early ba to? Ochai. Ooh. Mususan mo noon. Steal.
What's the weather like outside? I feel like I've been stuck in here forever. You smelling that? Someone needs to change their socks.
Wood. Look at that. Stories.
Looking good, MP.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Do do do. Copyright. 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 Di naman di ka balik sa practice, no? Dug, dug, dug. My court. Sino sa? Di na pwede ka practice, no? Ah, pwede pa di. Practice sa shooting, eh. Late man noon. क्यों वो मुझे क्या 2 days. Let's game. Nga. Ocha. Late tanna ne.
Rockets. Substitutions. All right, Doris, now that we have an adequate sample size to look back on, what do you think of the NBA Cup?
I thought it was a great move by the league. Obviously, this was something inspired by the soccer leagues around the world. What I love the most is it raised the competitiveness of the early season games. And I'll tell you what, those courts, some of them were quite intriguing.
Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there, but for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find. And so far, they've had the advantage on the board.
Here's Clarkson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Here's Fresh. Playing Phoenix, he was nearly unstoppable. Again, the miss by Dallas.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
And that one's good. Clarkson
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
The Mavericks leading. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Here's Fresh. No made baskets yet. Doncic shot is good.
Well, Luka Doncic on the receiving end of a quality pass. We usually see him with the ball.
Outside Mills. Pass to Sensabaugh. There's the three. Gafford grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Here's Fresh. Washington, a screen on Mills. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fresh. No good from outside. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 14-6 run. 3 seconds. Separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Mills. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Washington's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Gafford. It's Washington, high post. From deep, here's Doncic. Parried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
Or not.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Dallas on top. They're up 7. And quarter number 2 will get under.
Do it, Jazz.
If you're just joining us. We played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been able to create turnovers with their high-pressure defense, and offensively, they're converting off those opportunities.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
They've got Daniel Gafford, Kyrie Irving out there with
Brendan
Najee
Grimes.
Marshall. And it's Grimes in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
BA, this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen. Grimes with dimes on time right there.
Jazz trail by 12. Clarkson outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
There's a screen by Marshall. Here's Fresh. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 15. Can they get it? And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Sexton. Clarkson outside.
The three is up. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Dallas leading by 13. Grimes, the pass to Fresh. From behind the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Sexton. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Fires the 3. They get it again. Here's Gafford. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Jazz are making progress. Coach Will Hardy said this team has shown grit and character and has developed a lot of confidence. When we're going through game preparations, the players walk away knowing if they do certain things, they can win. That's a big step in the right direction.
A bright future, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Marshall.
Hello.
Here's Fresh. Check by Sexton. Here's Fresh. 6 points for him from the arc. The rebound by Filipowski. Sexton against Irving, and it's Sexton on the take. Softly drops in the floater. Sexton's got 5 now.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Irving against Clarkson. Here's Fresh. Clock at 6. Gafford to screen. Knocks it down from distance. Fresh has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Thompson, he's checked in for Grimes. And Doncic has subbed in for Irving. George, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. And this is the first season matchup for him against this Utah team.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
George finds Clarkson. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Give him 8 points now.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
And when you talk about guards who can really attack in the lane, Jordan Clarkson is on that list, Doris.
BA, there are just certain guys who are comfortable operating in tight windows. Clarkson's mindset is score. He's got a great sense for where and when to pull up into his shot. He can burn you from 3. Little bit streaky, but boy, he can really get on a hot streak.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Jazz trail by 15.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Thanks. Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Okay, you're thinking about the shot.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good. But hold on, I just got an alert on my phone.
Traded?
Half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
All right, looking back now at that first half, we just saw some obstacles to overcome for the Jazz.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. Thanks, as always.
And we hope you've been... Going with an almost entire new group here. Filipowski, he's checked in for Kessler. Sensabaugh comes in for Markkanen. Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. And it's Collier in for George. Here's Gafford. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Fresh. Launches it. The rebound by Filipowski. Filipowski's got his 4th rebound in this one. So the Jazz 5 right now. John Collins out there with Filipowski. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Here's Collier. Pass to Clarkson. Mavericks with a rebound. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Marshall with the bucket.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
59 seconds left in the third. And here's Doncic outside. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trail by 16. Here's Clarkson. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Clarkson's got 15 points.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Gafford.
Perhaps no better target in the alley-oop than Daniel Gafford. Finish it, young sir.
Here's Collier from 12 feet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Collier's gotten his first basket of the night. The Mavericks lead by 14. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic finds Gafford. Here's Fresh. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Collier. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clarkson with the ball. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. Derek Lively has been leading the charge for Dallas. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Marshall.
All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd.
Good D, good ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams in crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Fresh in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Irving gets it to go.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Juzang. Clarkson outside. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Now, Jordan Clarkson can be a little bit streaky at times, but right now this guy is on fire.
Fresh, the pass to Irving. Now Washington. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Washington a screen. 5 on the clock. Fresh misses. Jazz trail by 15. And here's Clarkson. Fires from deep. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Irving for 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Clarkson. Off the left rim and out.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Washington. Utah grabs the miss.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now here's Clarkson. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Irving for 3. Utah with the rebound. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Juzang. He's guarded by Irving.
Boy.
Stripped it away. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Fresh. Pass to Marshall. The 3 is up. Here's Gafford. And another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So
Alano.
A minute 4 left in the fourth. Now here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, B.A. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. But let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Utah making a switch here. Eubanks is checked in.
Sometimes, guys, you need someone on your team who understands my job is to be aggressive, whether I have it going or whether I don't. And Jordan Clarkson is that guy.
Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he drops it first. Good on both. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Lets it go from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep. 15 seconds left in the game. So Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.
You earned that one.
Chris Matthews. GG's guys. Sana pagkawan. Studio mode, atmospheric. Copyright. G. Atasal. Studio. Hey, yo, pause. Let's get it, let's get it. Later. Mavericks, Pelicans. Sleep. Beat a man, beat a mouse.
The last time they met, 119-116, about 2 weeks ago, right here at the Smoothie King Center.
Remember Trey Murphy's block at the buzzer?
You got it.
Daniel Gafford's now your starter, and now his backup is now hurt.
Good to see CJ hit his first.
Yo.
And inside, PJ Washington blocked away. Gafford will put the extra chance.
Gafford.
The crew chief came over to advise the staff. Kevin Scott working with Scott Twardowski and Derek Collins, experienced group.
Sound.
Officials. Zion flips it home. DeJounte picks it up. Z on the run. And we'll get home again. Bounced off Washington.
Z. Close model.
The first 13 for the Bell. On the run, Washington. And blocked away by Eve. Right in front of the rim. Playing off the pick. On the run, he'll get the floater. He got there, can't he? Timeout, Willie Green.
Sound.
But it'll go right out to Kyrie Irving. And will it be a third time? Yeah. Can't leave if you don't secure the rebound.
You had a couple guys.
They were gone.
Release it.
Say you. Dul. Tapos delay nila ako. Full game. Nasa sila ko full game highlights. Wala na mapusog ko Wala na mapusog lang channel nga highlights. This is wala yung post. Right down the dude. Biar bisa tayo. Restream daw niya guys.